Martina Navratilova gives one major advice to Australian Open organizers after Alexandra Eala debacle. American tennis great Martina Navratilova recently weighed in on the overwhelming crowd presence at Melbourne Park during Alexandra Eala's first-round clash against Alycia Parks at the Australian Open. While the Czech-American legend admitted it was great, she suggested tournament organizers should anticipate the drawing power of certain players well in advance and then plan court allocations accordingly. Martina Navratilova opens up on Alexandra Eala's massive Australian Open fan base. Eala's rise on the tour has increasingly captured fans' attention. She impressed earlier this month with a semi-final finish at the ASB Classic in Auckland, further fueling anticipation around her Australian Open campaign. That growing excitement was evident at Melbourne Park, where a massive crowd gathered outside Court 6 to watch the young Filipino open her tournament against Alycia Parks. Moreover, footage showing the overwhelming, extended queue of spectators waiting to get in soon went viral across social media platforms. The scenes did not go unnoticed across the tennis world, with 18-time Grand Slam champion Navratilova among those who took note. The American legend was recently asked by Steve Weissman on Tennis Channel about the massive Filipino fan base that turned up in force to watch Eala in action. Well, Lindsay was trying to get there. It's amazing that people were so nicely standing in line. But they would be there for at least an hour if they ever got to the match, so kudos to the fans. The players have no idea this is happening, she said. Later in the conversation, Navratilova emphasized that tournament organizers should better anticipate crowd interest by considering players' national backgrounds and local fan support. She highlighted Melbourne's large Filipino community, suggesting more innovative scheduling could help manage attendance and improve the overall fan experience. I think the organizers need to keep more in mind where the players are from and what the actual fan base is here, because there is a massive Filipino audience here in Melbourne, in Australia. So keep that in mind next time you make the schedule, she added. Several tennis fans online echoed Navratilova's views, arguing that organizers should have anticipated the level of support Eala would attract. Many criticized the decision to schedule her match on Court 6 rather than a central court capable of accommodating the large turnout. Backed by the crowd, Eala burst out of the blocks against Parks, racing to the opening set 6-0. She was unable to sustain that momentum, dropping the following two sets 3-6, 2-6 to the American, bringing her Australian Open campaign to an early end. The focus now shifts to how the young Filipino responds to the setback and improves her graph in the tournaments ahead.